Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack the Hunter here, and today I'm going to be comparing the Vintage Wave Captain America to the, I guess it's the, people are calling it the Alex Ross Captain America, which I'm sure it is, but I'm just going to call it the 80 Years Captain America. And so we're going to be comparing these two figures here today. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So first, let's take a look at the Vintage Wave Captain America. Most people didn't like this figure. I thought this was a pretty cool figure, actually. You can see the head sculpt here. There's the head sculpt. I think, you know, I think it's a cool, I don't think it looks very much like Captain America, but I think it's a pretty cool head sculpt, actually. And I like it, you know, these pretty cool head sculpt, and you can get the sides, the wings look a bit sloppy, and the ear looks pretty good, actually, but the wings look a bit sloppy. My A came out pretty good, actually. A little bit of paint chippage. The only thing I didn't like was on top of the wings. It was painted blue. I did not like it. It was like half blue painted. They decided to paint, not just paint on the scales. They did not sculpt the scales. The scales were just painted on this figure, which I was always fine with. I thought it looked pretty good, actually. Excuse me, I'll take the shield off his back real quick. You can see in the back there, more scales, and that's where you'd plug in his shield. Right there. The white on the arms came out pretty good on mine. Can't complain. Gloves look pretty good. Yeah, looks really good. Legs came out good, and yeah, that's the rest of the figure. I like this figure, actually. I liked the belt. I liked the way it looked. But most people didn't like the figure. I always liked this figure. And for accessories, he comes with his shield here, which I thought was it looked kind of plasticky, but you know, it was fine. It's a decent shield. Then on the back, he's got the clamp and the pin. You can put this back, and you can clamp it on his hand, on his arm. Come on. There we go. You can clamp it on his arm easily. And then he also came with this swoosh effect, which I'll put the shield on. What you do is you just take the shield, you gotta put the clip back on, and you can just port it on like that. Like he's throwing the shield. And that I'll show you that in a bit. So yeah, that's what the Vintage Wave one looks like it comes with. Now let's take a look at the 80 Years one. I think the head sculpt on this is really nice. I think it looks just like Captain America, if I'm being honest. At first, I wasn't so sure about it. I didn't know how much I liked it, but now I think it's pretty cool. And then the wings came out really good on this figure. I love the way the wings look. These look good. The ears look good. My A came out great. And then he comes with the shield. Obviously, I'm gonna take the shield off his back quick. Oops. And there he is. So obviously in this one they sculpted the chainmail on, which I think was a good call. I think it looks really nice with the sculpted chainmail. But I don't think it's that much better than the other one, to be honest with you. I mean, I was fine with the painted chainmail, so. And yeah, it looks pretty good. The rest of the body came out good. Basically the same thing as the other one, same parts. He comes with fisted hands. And he has the same belt as the other one, just painted a bit differently. I'll show you the difference between the belts. That one's painted with the light blue, that one's painted with the dark blue. But they got the same legs, same arms, I'm pretty sure. And same forearms, you know, biceps. So yeah. For accessories, obviously, this is Captain America. He comes with his shield, which I think looks a lot better than the other one. I think it looks a lot less plasticky. And it has the same clip thing, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. And, I do think that the color that they used for this new Captain America is a bit too dark. And on camera, this old shield, I think the old shield's bigger than the other one, I'm not sure, I can't tell. And you can see on the old one, it has like some sculpted buckles and stuff, not painted, but they're sculpted. This one, there's none of that. But yeah, I wish that the new one was a bit bigger. That's the only thing about this shield, I wish it was bigger, like this one. But I think the paint looks way better, less shiny, glossy. It looks like a toy, you know? And it also comes with a second head sculpt. Oops. Comes with a second head sculpt. Right there, we'll see that. Which, I'm not a huge fan of this head sculpt, actually. I don't love it. Two different styles of the A, though. Let's see. I'll bring this guy up here. As you can see, the A's are different style right there. Different style A's, and the wings are different style. But I like the one that I have on there better. And that's the one I'm going to keep on there, on my shelf. And also, as you can see, he comes with a pair fisted hands, and he comes with a pair of these gripping hands, which I really don't know why. I guess if he wants to hold a gun or something, like that makes sense. He wants to hold the gun. And the figures do come stuck together, but you can just take an X-Acto knife to them and separate them pretty easily. So yeah, I did that with mine. See, as you can see, they separated them. X-Acto knife, which is easy. And then this Captain America also comes with this whooshing effect for his shield, which I'll show that off real quick. So there it is. The exact same thing as the other one. Yeah, the exact same thing as the other one. Just the hand's a bit darker because it has to match the color of the red. So they're very different. So the hand's different color, so it can match the color of the figure's hands better. And here they are compared to each other. As you can see, this hand's a lot lighter than that one. But yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, so articulation is pretty much the same on these figures. There's really not much difference. But I will show really quick. Whoa, see? Real quick. Technical difficulty just knocked over my camera. Oops. Anyways, sorry about that. This new one. I got the articulation as the one, so I'm just going to show you the articulation on the new one. This head can move up that much. Well, actually, the head articulation, this one cannot look up. That one can look up that much. This one can look up that much. So this one can look a bit more, and they can both look down. Whoops. They can both look down that much. That's good side movement. This one's got really good head pivoting. Shoulders move in all the way, they go forward and back, they go out this far. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows only bending that far. He's got ab crunch forward, he's got the ab crunch back, which looks terrible, I think. Waist swivel, he splits apart across pretty good. Kicks forward that much back, not at all. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees that bend in that far, not yet bending that far. He's got boot rotation, ankles that move down, ankles that move up, and he has a very nice ankle pivot. And that's the same thing on the other one. The articulation is pretty much the exact same for both figures, which is fine. So like I said, I don't think this Captain America is a huge upgrade from that one. I mean, obviously this is the perfect Captain America figure for most people, which I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with this being the best Captain America, which I think it is the best Captain America. But I wouldn't say it's a huge big improvement over the old one. I think the old one still definitely holds up, in my opinion. But yeah, let's just get them here with their shields. I do get, but the only thing about my new one is the new one is pretty hard to find, whereas the old one you can get pretty easily for like very cheap price. But you know, I mean, if this old one is the only Captain America in your collection, you should be a happy collector because this is a pretty good figure. So yeah, guys, that was my comparison of the two Captain America figures, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review, or I guess comparison, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!